So I'm in one of my restaurants that I found here. It's a Korean grill. They have good beer and the food is really nice. I was sitting here one afternoon after walking, and this place it sits right over the road, and I'm sitting here watching the traffic go by, and I watched this young lady park right in front of us downstairs, and she get out of the car and she's looking at her brand new BMW, you know, and she's obviously one of these unaffordable girls, you know, and she's gorgeous and everything. She comes walking through, and I'm sitting here and I was watching, and one of the waiters comes up to me and he says, "Are you sitting near the window?" Sí, está bien. Solo una copa. And so ordering the wine, and so she comes into the restaurant, and then the waiter comes over to me and says, "Are you seated by the street below by the restaurant?" And I'm looking around and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm seated by the front of the building of the restaurant." And he says, "Well, we're gonna have to ask you to move." And I'm like, "I need to not sit here?" And they go, "Yeah, you can't. We just need you to move." And I'm like, "Okay, you want me to go to the other side of the room?" And he said, "No, it's that there's a car parked down here underneath, and the car needs to leave. So we need you to move." And I'm like, I need to move because I don't. Okay, so and he just says, I said, "Can I finish my beer first?" And he said, "No, it's only for, you can come back, but you need to leave now." And I'm like, "All right, should I pay for my beer? What is it, you closed?" And he says, "No, senor. The car below us is going to be leaving." And I'm like, "Oh, that's fine. What does that have to do with me? Is it going to smell bad, or why are you asking me to?" And they're like, "Oh, okay." So one of the other guys runs and gets his phone and brings it over, and he brings up the Google Translate, and it says, "We need help to move a car." "Oh, you want me to help you move a car? You want me to direct the traffic so the guy can pull out?" I'm like, "Oh, okay, great." So I go down the stairs with him, and I immediately walk out into this traffic and start holding my hand up like, "Okay, hold up, they're gonna pull this car out." And these two kids are they're like horrified. They're like, "No, senor, get out of the street." Oh, okay. It says, "Get out of the street." They said, and then they point to the Mercedes and they go, "We just want you to move your car." I go, "This is not my car." Oh, it was good fun.